Greetings, us in the nation. So I'm coming to you with another quick message. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate you. So remember to take what resonates for you. What does not resonate for you, leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So the topic at hand, I've already pulled cards out when it pertains to what Spirit wanted to talk about. I did start off with my DIY investigation oracle. So the first card that came out was guidance counselor. Okay, so something could be significant here when it pertains to a guidance counselor. Okay, right beside that we have arson. Okay, so something is significant here about some sort of arson, somebody deliberately starting some sort of fire. Something could also be significant here about some sort of burning of evidence, okay, or a person, okay. We then, or a place, okay. We then have drowning, all right. So something could be significant here about some sort of like drowning as well, all right. This could surround a guidance counselor, or this could surround a student, okay. We then have travel underwater. So something is significant here about some sort of travel underwater, okay. Somebody could have like traveled on something. Could have drowned on something that travels underwater, okay? And then we have stolen money, all right? So something could also be significant here about some sort of drowning, okay? This could have been, and there could have been like some sort of money that was stolen from this drowning, okay? Or whomever drowned. Something could be significant about a life insurance policy or policies, okay? Now, I do want to say when this energy came out, this, travel underwater and stolen money, I picked up the Titanic, okay? So something could definitely be significant here when it pertains to the Titanic, okay? Something being hidden, okay, when it pertains to that energy, okay? So let's go ahead and I might do a Beyond the Veil on the Titanic. That'll be interesting, all right? So let's go ahead and see what comes out. Let's get, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna grab my archetype deck because I touched that deck first. All right, so we got gambler and child orphan when it pertains to. So something could be significant here about a guidance counselor that likes to take some sort of risk. Okay, they could something of. And I just saw gambler and mentor. Okay, counselor is that mentor energy. Okay, so. Okay, there's a weird guidance counselor out here. I just saw gambler and lover taking a risk when it pertains to sex crimes against minors. Yeah, we got engineer in reverse. Okay, so I am going to say I got a download when it pertains to this engineer card. I got mind control. Okay, so, but it says reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Something could be significant here about what somebody watches. Okay, I am picking that up. We got athlete at the bottom. And we got visionary right behind that. We got king and servant. Interesting with the athlete and the king energy. Something could be significant about somebody's child. Something could be coming out about an athlete's child. For some reason that's coming through. Somebody has, I just saw exorcist and an athlete. So this energy, Spirit is reminding me of the Space Jam, that download that I got some years ago. Okay, if y'all remember the scene from Space Jam with the when the little extraterrestrials took the power. Okay, and it was in the basketball. Okay, so something is significant about that. Definitely something could be significant about an athlete's child. Okay, there could be a guidance counselor that knows something. Okay, or something could be significant here. I'm getting the energy of a guidance counselor knowing something. And then I'm getting the energy of there could be something weird going on with an athlete's child and a guidance counselor. Something about what a guidance counselor watches is coming through too. Okay, what's this arson? So we got hermit in reverse and we got dilettantes. So something is significant here with this arson. Hold on, guys. I'm about to sneeze. It's me. Something is significant here about somebody who has a hard time like blending in with society. What was that y'all just gave me a flash of, spirit? I seen glasses. I seen, okay. So y'all know along came a spider. Thank you, spirit. And I split the deck on teacher. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this up. Yes, the movie, because I'm like, okay, what did y'all just give me a flash of? Along came the spider. Along came a spider. Y'all remember that's one of my favorite movies. But y'all remember the teacher? If so, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen that movie, definitely go watch it. That's what I'm picking up on. And he stole that girl and he took her out on that boat. That's what I'm picking up in this reading. Yeah. Because this dilettante energy is giving me a child. This hermit energy is giving me somebody who doesn't do well in society. This is somebody that like stays to themselves. And now I'm hearing recluse. Okay. I'm hearing recluse. And if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Yeah, like brown recluse. But I just heard recluse. Hold on, y'all. Recluse. Hold on, y'all. Recluse. Come on now. Hold on, y'all. A person who lives a solitary life and tends to avoid other people. Yeah, I had to look it up. Because, child, So, yeah, that's what I just heard. And I just mentioned the movie Along Came a Spider. So, yes, heavy on that energy. Heavy on that energy. Something could be significant about spiders. Okay, something could be with that guidance counselor energy. Something could be significant here about like it being in, and we saw athletes. Something could be significant about it being like in the title of like a school basketball team or a school mascot or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, yeah. What's this drowning? Cold cases could be significant. We got angel and Samaritan. So somebody could have tried to rescue somebody here. And see, this just says, this card I have here just says drowning. So it's not like it's, and we got teacher again, y'all. This got something to do with a school. This is a weirdo in a school. This has something to do with school and students. School, students, and athlete. Okay, this could be a student athlete. Okay, but something is significant here about some sort of drowning. Something could be significant where somebody plays like some sort of good Samaritan, because I am getting that with the Samaritan to the drowning. Something could also be significant where somebody actually found this individual. I'm picking up on a child. I'm picking up on children. Yeah, we got victim in reverse and we got teacher. So yeah, that goes back to, we got servant and victim in reverse. Somebody plays angelic. Somebody plays angelic. What's this travel underwater? We got vampire. It came out in reverse though. So depleting others for psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. And we got night right behind that. This is crazy. And that would be that recluse energy again, and that hermit energy again as well. Yeah. I'm also picking up something could be significant here about a water sign. Okay, so a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something could be significant where something blew up underwater. Something could also be significant about like a fire starting on a underwater vessel. But it's something about foul play. Okay, so it could have been made to look natural. Okay, so there was another card peeking behind the drowning card. Spirit was like, look, it's a nanny. So something is significant about a nanny here. We got, and this nanny is in reverse. Okay, so something is significant about a dark nanny. This nanny was involved in drowning a child. Okay, there was a nanny involved with drowning a child. Something could be significant about what a guidance counselor knew, or a guidance counselor being involved. Okay, something could be significant about a nanny to a guidance counselor. I'm picking up the energy of a child or children who had no place to go. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, we got source, and then we got night. Trickster and a knight. Either a nanny or a daycare center is significant. Okay, or a babysitter. Okay, a babysitter and a drowning. This is a babysitter in reverse. This could be somebody that somebody knew. Okay. What's this stolen money here, Spirit? What is the stolen money here? So we have Avenger in reverse. So it says resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Yeah, so this was a child. So this, and I have been picking up the movie The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, and I'm getting that energy here again. Okay, but something is significant here about somebody who resulted in this drowning of this innocent child because they are a part of some sort of organization. Okay, so this is somebody who resulted. These are people. Spirit is saying they result. Yeah, confirmation. They result in harming children when it pertains to, because they're connected to. And I'm telling y'all, that's the first time this commercial came on since I've been playing this frequently. And that's a confirmation for me. And hold on, because let me see what type of ad that was. Hold on, y'all. Damn, but I know it was a kid blowing bubbles on the thumbnail. Okay? But, yeah, it's in the name of, for them, it's in the name of a cause. Okay, that's how they feel. Okay, and something has something to do with the guidance counselor being involved as well. So I'm getting like, it's those people that society views as, you remember I keep telling y'all about titles. Okay, do not become swindled by titles. Okay, because when you hear guidance counselor, when you hear teacher, when you hear nanny, okay, a lot of society, and it's so crazy because it's giving me something that I'm learning right now called, what is it? Systematic interactionism. Okay. And it basically talks about due to certain, it's symbolic interactionism. Thank you, Spirit. It talks about, due to, like, say, okay, so prime example, if you hear, if we automatically pair that somebody has to look expensive in order for them to be labeled as rich or having money. No. Okay, that's a sign of that, or an example of symbolic interactionism. Okay, No. But that's the way that we've been programmed. So I'm saying all that to say, when we hear guidance counselor, when we hear nanny, we automatically assume that these people are positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we automatically label them as being positive. They automatically are caring. They automatically are compassionate. They automatically are empathetic. They're automatically sympathetic. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because of programming. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, we're seeing people's true colors in this day and time. Okay? Yeah. So something is significant here about somebody doing something, like being a part of something being dark. Okay? Some sort of dark organization. Okay? All right. Let's see. Shit. I'm going to get my true crime oracle for this because, yeah. All right, Spirit. What else with this energy? What else with this energy? And I just saw money and alive. So yeah, even when it comes to like taking, I just saw perversion, neglect, abuse and neglect. Show me this. Somebody could have like a child or children in their home. Okay, so these people could have like kids locked away in their houses. Okay, I've been picking up on that mountain energy for a minute now. Okay, I can't remember when I started picking up on that mountain energy, but something is significant about mountains. Okay, besides eruptions, something is significant about something satanic. Okay, what's this guidance counselor? This engineer to the guidance counselor? We got aliens. So this is giving me that gray energy. I've been picking up on the tall grays. Okay, something about the tall grays. Yeah, I just saw social media and strangulation and life insurance. Yeah. I've been picking up on the tall grays. Okay, and I'm definitely getting that energy. Okay, so that goes back to the skin suits. Okay, the skin suits and trying to blend in. Okay, what is this? And if you remember, as I mentioned with the movie Along Came a Spider, he wore a fake face. Okay, he had a fake face, fake hair, all of that. Okay, it was a whole fake persona. Okay, yeah. And then too, Spirit is giving me Mrs. Doubtfire. We do got the nanny energy out here. Okay, so yeah, something is significant about all that. Gratitude, Spirit. What is this arson, this hermit and this dilettante? So we got missing and natural disaster. So something wasn't natural with this coming out underneath arson. Something wasn't natural. Somebody wanted to make something look natural, and we got, okay, somebody wanted to make whatever this is when it pertains to, like I said, with this dilettante energy, this is describing the energy of the victim. With this hermit energy, this is describing the energy of the perpetrator. With this arson here, this is what they did to get rid of someone, okay? And then we got missing and natural disasters. Something could be significant here about a wellness check. I will say this, in this reading, I am picking up the woman, I think because her picture keeps popping up on my timeline. And I'm picking up the woman that just that transitioned in Atlanta. Okay, where they found her in her place. And I think they said she was like a playwright or something like that. Okay, so I am picking up that energy here. Okay, all right, Spirit. What is this? And I just saw strangulation and cleanup when it pertains to gratitude, Spirit. Child. When it pertains to this drowning and this nanny in reverse with this angel and this Samaritan. This angel and this Samaritan is describing, this is how this nanny in reverse appeared. Okay, this is how this person showed up. Okay, but in actuality, this was a strangulation. They cleaned this up, made something appear like an accident, and someone died here with the death card. We got strangulation, cleanup, accident, and death. Okay, this is what went on when it pertains to an innocent. I'm picking up a child. Okay, yeah, this was something that was done by a nanny. If this hasn't, or I'm picking up something, y'all know I read past, present, or future energy. Okay, I'm seeing the element of fire, and I'm seeing grandparent again. Okay, so with this travel and underwater, and then this vampiric energy. Yeah, something is significant here. I keep picking up on the Titanic. What's this travel? Underwater and it's vampires? We got wooded area in reverse. Yeah, because it's water. It's water. Something could be coming out though. So something could be being exposed. Yeah, because with the woods in reverse, that's like exposure. Let me get one more here with this vampiric energy to this water, this underwater travel. What is this? Grandparents linked to the Titanic could be significant. We got serial killer. Yeah, I was picking that up. Especially with this vampiric energy here. We got trapped, and then we got party. We got outer space. We got fake to death. So, an energy that I've been picking up a lot on recently. Okay, I want to say for the... it just depends. Because I'm pretty sure I gave a message before. But it's coming back up again. When it pertains to these incidents that happen publicly, there is some sort of energy that's harvested, okay? When it pertains to replaying videos surrounding, okay, so prime example, Spirit is giving me what happened to the immigrant on the, what was that, the train with that dude that stabbed her, okay? And two, I want to add that masculine did say, but I haven't been able to find it, okay, and I don't believe in coincidences, but he did state that the government had him do it, okay? I feel like what he meant by that was MK Ultra, okay? And you'll see why I'm saying what I'm saying right now, because I do have a mind control reading coming up, okay? So yeah, something is significant here about publicly displaying those things, okay? Me personally, I don't see the, okay, I'm gonna say this. I know why, okay? My third eye knows why, okay? But me just saying, you know what I'm saying, on a much lower level, I don't understand why they do that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, okay, the crime happened. Y'all need to be focused on locking these motherfuckers up and giving them the proper sentencing, okay? But then on the other hand, like I told y'all, Spirit is wanting y'all to know that they do this because they can energy harvest, okay? It's a way that they can energy harvest off of the public, okay? Just point blank, period. It's due to your reactions. It's due to even putting people in fear even, okay? So yeah, that message is coming through. What is this Avenger and stolen money? Avenger and stolen money. So yeah, even when it pertains to like things such as like 9/11, okay? So 9/11 is an example of, and I just now got I just did a reading earlier, and that energy came out, and insurance policy came out as well. Insurance policies, okay? So that goes back to why this vampiric energy is here, okay? When this type of stuff happens, it's an energy source for these things, okay? So we got water in reverse. We got greed right underneath that. We got legal proceedings, and then we got social media and assassination. Okay, so this might be, okay, so we got a Leah plan. So like I told y'all, something about a child. Something about a child. Something could be significant here about a water sign, okay? So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could definitely be significant, okay? But yeah, something about a nanny, something surrounding a nanny. A nanny doing something. A nanny could have been drowned. Okay, so maybe a nanny was drowned. I don't know, y'all. All the confirmation, I just got to tap at the door. Yeah, we got dismemberment, and I split the deck on dismemberment and greed. Yeah, so something could be significant here about a nanny. Something could have happened to this nanny because of what they knew. Mind you, this could be present or future energy, or this could be something that I'm uncovering that happened in the past. But yeah, something is significant because in the same spots, we got drowning and nanny, and then we got stolen money, avenger, and water in reverse. The nanny is in reverse as well. So I'm picking up something about, okay, so travel underwater. Wooded area is in reverse too, because like I said, that's basically, something could be coming out. Something could be coming out. Yeah, because something is significant here about a serial killer. Yeah, who strangled somebody. Somebody could be missing. Somebody could be missing, or this serial killer means somebody who done did this shit before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they've done this before. So somebody could be being linked to several incidences. Okay? Alright, Spirit. What is this alien energy? What is this alien energy? For this guidance counselor and this engineer. Something being orchestrated. What is this? Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands. Did I say something about, it's, and my nose is going off, something about inappropriate relationships. We got the Lovers right behind that. That's the truth, the Ace of Swords. Something about inappropriate relationships. Yep. Okay, so something could be significant here where a nanny to a guidance counselor, or these are two people that are linked to a family that's much bigger. Okay? And then remember I said with this guidance counselor to the engineer, something is significant about what somebody watches or what somebody watched. What they watch, okay? Possibly what's in their possession. They could be possessed, okay? What's this missing? Natural disaster and arson. So they wanted to try to make something look like a natural disaster. We got Ace of Cups. This is that dilettante energy. We got the Star at the bottom. Yeah, this is that dilettante energy. I'm telling you, I'm picking up that lady's energy in this reading right here. Something about who she was. Something about who she was. Some sort of impact. It was something about some sort of impact. And I did see on the thing, it said award-winning playwright. Yeah, this 17, the star is definitely her energy. 17 to the Ace of Cups is the moon. Something could be significant here about something that she knew. And then we got 5 to the 12, that's 17 again. Something could be significant here about an officer. Yeah, my ear is going off. Something could be significant. It's somebody she worked with is significant. Somebody she worked with is significant. Okay? Spirit, let me get one more here on this Ace of Cups. And like I said, I'm definitely getting off of that missing. I'm getting, what is that? A welfare check? A wellness check? Okay? What's this? Let me get one more here. Yeah, we got the 4 of Cups. Something could be significant about somebody she turned down. Somebody she rejected. 5 of Cups. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Cups. 1 and 4 is 5 of Cups, but this could definitely be her energy. Grief, sorrow, loss. And I just saw the 5 of Pentacles. It's something significant about yeah, we got the 4 of Wands. She was in her home. And then we got the Temperance right behind that. Yeah, I think that was her. Yeah, we got the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was watching her. Somebody was watching her. All right, Spirit. What is this? What's this drowning? This nanny energy? With this Samaritan, this angel, this strangulation, cleanup, accident, and death. So cause of death could be drowning. They gonna come out and say something about, or she could have been strangled. For some reason that's coming through too. Okay, so cause of death. I don't know what she did in her, but this nanny in reverse could just talk about her energy. Okay, because like I said, when you think of a nanny in the upright, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got Page of Wands here. So something about her fearlessness, for some reason, y'all, her energy is coming through. Yeah, we got Queen of Cups, and then we got Emperor and Death. Yeah, this was somebody that she was, somebody was watching her. Yeah, somebody was watching her. The throat is definitely significant. Yeah. Yeah. Judgment has been called when it pertains to this situation. Okay. All right, give me something. So we got the Six of Cups here. What is this, Spirit? Something could be significant here about childhood. Okay. Something could be significant here about somebody's childhood. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That Page of Cups is giving me a child, and the Queen of Cups, of course, mother energy. Something about somebody's childhood. I'm getting off of that Queen of Cups, I'm getting a passed over mother. I can't make it up. We got the Hermit. Yep, we got the Hermit. Child, what is this, Spirit? I'm picking up this, something about somebody's birth. I'm getting that birth mother, birth father energy here again. And something surrounds some sort of stolen money. And as I say, as soon as I said a passed over mother, the Hermit card comes out. Something could be being looked into. There could be some sort of investigation into whatever this is. Okay. Something could be significant here about a nanny being unalive and a child being stolen. There could have been an emperor behind this who wanted to hold on to something. Can't make it up. We got the Four of Pentacles flying out. Yeah. Created some sort of illusions as well. This was somebody that was in and out. All right, Spirit. What is this travel underwater? There's different messages coming out in this. So take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it here. What's the travel underwater, this vampire, this wooded area in reverse, and this serial killer? What's going on here? What's the, okay. So somebody's getting karma. Karma, the world, and Five of Cups. Didn't I tell y'all that I was picking up the Titanic off of this? This world energy, this world to the Five of Cups, and I just mentioned the Five of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. This world to the Five of Cups is giving me the Titanic energy. There is some sort of karma. I'm also getting a compass off of this Wheel of Fortune. Like direction. That's what I'm getting. Like direction, a compass. Okay. I'm also seeing like the not the anchor, but y'all know the other witchamajigam thing. You know what I'm saying? That they use to drive the wheel. Okay, I'm getting that off of this too. Yes, this is definitely Titanic energy right here. Something about Titanic energy. Do know too, because Spirit is giving me this download. When it pertains to this serial killer energy, this could be somebody that likes to use darkness, okay, to unalive people or to cause mass events that create mass casualties, okay? And that's one way they can source off energy, okay, and also steal shit, okay? So that's messages coming through. But with this Wheel of Fortune to the world to the Five of Cups, I'm definitely getting this being Titanic energy, okay? The number 10 could be significant. The number 21, the number 5 could be significant as well, okay? 2010 could be significant. 10:05 could be significant. 10:21 could be significant. 5:21, 5:10 could be significant. Yeah, that's definitely giving me that. Most definitely. Yep. What's this? There was some sort of stolen money resulted from this. Okay. I'm also picking up the energy of the submarine as well. Okay, so the submarine is significant. That submarine incident where they went down there. Okay, that's significant too. All right, Spirit. What's the Avenger, the water in reverse, and the stolen money? Yeah, so 10 and 5 is devil energy. Some sort of devil energy. And then 31. So stability 4. Yeah, we got the 6 of Swords. We got the Empress. We got the 8 of Wands, the Fool, and the Strength. So there's some sort of communication that's coming in. Yeah, some sort of communication is coming in. Something could be significant about an ending. All right. So something could be significant about somebody who has transitioned. All right. So some of you could be receiving communication about somebody who has passed away. Okay. I am getting it. Yeah. Something could be significant about like something tribal. This could be somebody some sort of form of transportation is significant. Yeah, how somebody past had something to do with traveling. Or this could be like even like a journey on the astral realm. Okay, so yeah, that could be significant too. For some reason, y'all, that these messages yeah, some sort of journey. A journey on the astral realm is significant. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, and something involves somebody from your past who wanted to hold on to something. This could even be like some sort of secrecy. Okay, somebody could have taken an oath when it pertains to something. I'm getting that too. Okay, we do got a Avenger here, and they talked about doing negative things in the name of a cause. Okay, so that message is coming through. All right, so that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this message. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in the next one.